What's up everybody, Dr. McKay here and welcome back to my channel. Today we are continuing my Star Trek Online playthrough of the main missions. Today's mission, or start of the mission, is the Borg Advanced. We previously just did the Cardassian struggle, so on to the Borg next. It's a clear, nice jump, isn't it? From Cardassians to the Borg. So if you enjoy the content, feel free to hit the like button, don't forget to comment and subscribe, and follow me on Twitch. With all that out of the way, let's see what we have to do. So, alright, we need our best captains to work in teams of special task force operations. These are difficult missions that require a skilled team to work together. Come see me at Deep Space Nine and I'll give you more information about task force operations. We need the help of our most skilled commanders.
Do you have any questions?
Nope. So we have to go to Deep Space Nine, do it. Okie dokie. Set a course for Deep Space Nine. Whoopee. Engage. Right. I'm guessing it's in here. You asked to see me?
Yes, I did. I was informed by Starfleet Command that you are eligible for inclusion into Military Assault Command operations, otherwise known as MACO.
Hey, Bakers!
We are the thin line that separates the Federation from ruination. It is our job to take on the most impossible tasks and make them possible. Special task forces aren't for everyone, but the rewards for those who can complete them are worth the effort. From what I hear, you and your ship are more than up to the task.
Well, we'll try to be.
Completing my missions won't be easy, but I and my officers will do all I can to help you. You will earn the finest weapons and armor that the Alpha Quadrant has to offer. You will be able to outfit your ship with equipment that will make you the envy of your fellow officers. Even special personnel or resources will be available to you. Good luck. You're going to need it.
Right here. What's next? Report on Borg activities.
Borg have been located in the Beta Quadrant. A fleet has already begun massing. The Klingon Defense Force also has a fleet in the area, and we have agreed to share the system for the defense of the Alpha Quadrant. Report immediately to 4 of 10. She is a liberated Borg stationed on the USS Victory, who has been providing us with strategic information for the fight against the Collective. The transwarp conduit to Gamma Orionis is in the Beta Quadrant.
Right here. Go to Earth Space Dock. Just come from Earth Space Dock. God damn it. Right, Wonder Beam. Energize. Alright, set a course for Earth. Engage. Alright. The Romulan ambassador is where? In the Admiral's office. Okay. Hello, Captain. The Tal Shiar have gone too far. Their experiments with Borg technologies not only put us at risk by provoking a hostile force, but also put all of us at risk for being assimilated if one of their scientists makes even one mistake.
Congratulations, Captain.
where angels fear to tread. We need a capable ship and crew to check on reports of Borg activity in the Burgess system. The Daniel Jackson is more than up to the task, and I know you have previous experience with the Collective. There's no better officer for the task. Stay alert. There have been reports of other ships in the region, including Tal Shiar vessels. The Burgess system is well out of Romulan space. I'd like to know what their purpose is out there. Okay, investigate reports on Borg activity in the Burgess system. Rightio. All this running around. Can't I just talk to me over subspace? One to beam. Energize. Set course for the Burgess system. Maximum warp. Engage.
Once thought to be an unstoppable force, the Borg were dealt a heavy blow by Catherine Janeway and the crew of the USS Voyager. But the Borg are nothing if not resilient. They retreated, waited, planned, and they adapted. These are not the nightmares of Wolf 359. They are faster, aggressive, relentless, remorseless. What the Borg cannot assimilate, they will destroy.
Ooh, chills.
This is Commander Talus of the Romulan Star Empire vessel RNA. We are under attack by Borg scout squadrons. This is a formal request for assistance from any ship receiving this message. Do not abandon us.
We will assist you, Commander. Maximum impulse, ready weapons, shields up. That's a Borg cube.
Compromise the integrity of the Collective. Prepare to be assimilated. Resistance is futile.
Shield has failed. Rear shields failing. Right shields failing. Hull integrity below 75%.
Jeez. Gotta play this safe, haven't we? Here we go.
Four shields failing. Rear
Man, then my shields just went down, didn't they?
To any ship in range, this is the IRW RNA. My ship has been attacked and disabled by the Borg. My crew are being assimilated. The self-destruct is offline. I have retreated with my surviving officers to the main science lab. If you can hear this, I formally request assistance. If there is no one who can respond to this message, then may we die with honor.
We're on our way, Commander. Ready to beam.
Thank you for coming to our assistance. Borg drones have beamed aboard the RNA and are attempting to assimilate my crew. Several of us have barricaded ourselves in the science lab. We need your assistance to prevent our ship from being assimilated and to save the rest of the crew.
Stay put, Commander. We are on our way. Keep your heads on a swivel, people.
The Borg have the ability to adapt to energy weapons. In order to use energy weapons effectively against them, equip yourself and your bridge officers with frequency remodulators. There is a supply of them not far from your current position.
Understood, Commander.
There should be enough remodulators in that crate for your entire away team. If you ever need more, you should be able to replicate them easily enough.
Thank you for the reminder. Alright. Give everybody a frequency modulator. Discard the rest, so I have space for other items. Alright, let's go. Okay. Woo, behind. Like I said, everyone stay on your toes.
The Borg have locked down the passage ahead. Use the console in sickbay to override the security protocols.
Oh, behind me. Ooh. You're free!
The Borg have disabled the force fields guarding the science lab. We managed to fend off the first wave, but we need your help. Get to the lab and stop the remaining drones.
Moving towards the lab now, Commander.
Thank you so much for saving us. The Tal Shiar were using us as test subjects in their experiments with Borg technology. Only a few of us survived their investigations. I know that they'll do anything to preserve their empire. And I've seen with my own eyes what they and the Ilachi did to the outlying colonies. But I didn't think they would be this cruel to their own people.
Don't worry, you're safe now. Right, move up. Oh, I'm trying to be assimilated. You will not assimilate me.
Borg drones incoming. Destroy them before they reach the research equipment.
Aye, aye. Ah! Any more?
Scanners show no further Borg presence aboard. Thank you for your aid, but I must ask you to return to your ship at once. Our research here is critical to the survival of the Romulan Star Empire, and I cannot share these secrets, even with our rescuers.
What exactly are you trying to hide, Commander?
We are studying salvaged Borg devices. Bear in mind that this technology is now the sovereign property of the Romulan Star Empire. My engineers tell me that our engines are online, so your further presence aboard my ship is neither necessary nor desirable. For your own safety, I advise you to leave and to forget what you have seen here.
Well, I'll take that as a thank you, Commander. 5 ready to be on board. Energize.
Long-range sensors show a Borg squadron approaching at speed. Essential repairs to our singularity drive are almost complete. If you can occupy the Borg and give us the time we need, I will overlook your intrusion on our classified research.
Which one do I put? Get your engines ready, we'll fight the Borg. We'll be taking that Borg technology with us. Energize transporters. We can't let you escape with Borg technology. It's too dangerous. Go down.
I had hoped to avoid a confrontation with you, but I see you are as unreasonable as I expected. Very well. Prepare to see the results of our research.
Well, damn. I didn't want to do it, but I had to.
Your odds of survival are infinitesimal. You cannot defeat us. Surrender now, and we will add your biological and technological distinctiveness to our own.
I think not, sir.
We are responding to a distress call from an IRW RNA. Normally we wouldn't provide assistance to the Tal Shiar, but the Borg are a threat to all of us. However, you appear to have things well in hand. Do you require assistance?
Yes, Commander. Any assistance you can provide would be pretty helpful. Gets to the Borg. Oh, shit. There's a cube. One down. Yeah. That was straightforward. It's only an engine battery. Man, the turning radius on this ship is atrocious. Anyway, let's depart and leave the Borg to, die in the vacuum of space. Engage. Warp 6. Borg and the Tal Shiar. I can't think of a worse combination. We knew the Tal Shiar had an interest in Borg technology, but I thought Starfleet and the Republic had put a stop to their research. Now we know that they're still working with stolen collective tech. We will have to be vigilant. Thank you, Captain. This won't be your last encounter with the Borg, but I know you're ready for whatever comes next. Yeah. Captain, what do you know about the Borg nanovirus? The Borg aren't just assimilating individuals anymore. They've found a way to assimilate entire areas. They infect the technology, the water, the flora, even the air. After that, it's only a matter of time until the entire planet is Borg. If the process is allowed to continue unchecked, they'll assimilate the entire sector, and from there, they could assimilate the entire Federation. Starfleet had a team working on a counteragent on Omicron Kappa 2. We lost contact with them, and with the entire planet, we fear that the nanovirus escaped confinement and infected the planet. We need that team and that data we have collected. Our defense plans are useless without them. I'm sending the USS Daniel Jackson to the Omicron Kappa 2 system, find the researchers and bring them back. I don't need to tell you how dangerous this is. Captain, watch your back and good luck. Aye aye, Captain. Set a course for Omicron Kappa 2. Engage. A gathering darkness. Here we go. Omicron Kappa 2 has been largely assimilated by the Borg, and they are using the planet as a hub for their ships in the area. They're sure to be aware of our presence. However, we're picking up an emergency signal from the surface. That may mean the research team has not been assimilated. Continue. If we want to send an away team down to find the research team, the first thing we have to do is engage the Borg patrols and find a safe location for our orbit. Well, let's go then. Let's grab this hydrazine, shall we? go. Last sphere. God damn, the Borg are hard. There are no additional patrols on our sensors, sir, but we are detecting a high concentration of Borg on the planet's surface. We are also picking up the energy signature of a large data node, which means the Borg have connected the entire planet to the collective. Starfleet believes that the research team can be saved and that they may have the information we need to formulate a treatment that can save multitudes from the Borg nanovirus. The away team is ready to leave on your command. Energize then. Let's get it over with. Sir, sensors are detecting numerous Borg life signs and a few non-Borg life signs ahead. Recommend we proceed with caution. Acknowledge. Stay alert. Here we go. You're safe.
Thank you. Your arrival could not have been more timely. My fellow researchers are still at our camp and require your assistance. There are Borg in the area.
Oh, stay behind us. We'll handle the Borg. Let's go. Okay. Sir, sensors are detecting numerous Borg life signs ahead. This way. Recommend we prepare to defend the area. Acknowledge. Here we go. Captain, we are receiving a request for transport for some scientists on the 7th. We'll beam them up.
Thanks for the rescue. My name is Dr. Eric Cooper. My team and I were researching the Borg nanovirus. It's fascinating. The Borg have been using it to assimilate entire planets. The land, the buildings, the people. Anyway, during the course of our research, the nanovirus containment failed. The nanovirus activated and assimilated enough equipment to signal the collective.
Right.
We cannot allow the Borg to continue using this nanovirus. I think we have enough data to formulate a counteragent, but we'll need to recover it from the area that's already assimilated. That's why I stayed behind. I can get you inside the compound, But then it will be up to you to recover the data. Can I count on your assistance?
Well, there's too much at stake for us to refuse.
Thank you. I'm in your debt, as is the entire Alpha Quadrant. Lead the way to the force field.
Well, stay close. Let's go. Fucking drones over there as well. Come on, Coop, off your trot. Dead. Come on, Cooper.
I've overridden the force fields, but the Borg detected the intrusion into their systems. They'll know you're coming.
What's new?
Head into the facility and locate the central data node. We don't have time to search for the right files, so simply transfer all the information to your ship's computer and hold off the Borg until the transfer is complete. I'll stay here. I'd probably just get in your way.
Well, drop the force field and then get out of sight. We'll get the data. Let's go, team. No time to waste. Great. They're gonna activate. These are gonna activate. Typical infantry. Joyce. Like so many items. being assimilated. What's this? No, it's not him anyway.
Congratulations, yeah.
Is that an Undyne?
I need you back here. Undine troops are beating down.
Okay.
They're focusing on the Borg, but they'll find me soon.
I got it. Borg and Undyne. Not a good combination. Gonna let me have that one? Okay.
It looked like the Borg just abducted that Undine. But that's pointless. Undine can't be assimilated. Unless... the Borg must believe they have found a way to assimilate the Undine. We have to stop them. There's probably too much interference to transport, but there are some pattern enhancers nearby. Those should help us get back to your ship.
Follow us then. Let's go. Six to beam up. Energize. Captain, the Borg sphere is escaping with the Undyne captive. If they are able to return it to the collective and assimilate it, just imagine what they can do with the Undyne drones. Looks like the sphere is being pursued by an Undyne ship. Laying a course. Even at maximum impulse, they're still faster. No. And off it goes. Well, not good. Kaboom. Holy macaroni! Borg sphere has gone to warp, sir, followed by an undying ship. I was able to isolate their warp signatures. We should be able to follow the trail. We should report back to Starfleet and then follow them. I never imagined the Undying would destroy an entire world to prevent the spread of the Borg. Many lives were lost here today, Captain, but even more were saved. Engage. Warp 8. You recovered much of the data related to the counteragent to the Borg nanovirus, and with the planet now destroyed, hopefully the Borg did not have the opportunity to adapt to it. The Borg will adapt in time. Of course, we must stay one step ahead of them. Physical, kinetic, energy. Kind of want the energy resistance, don't I? That's probably better overall. Let's go down. Captain, the Undying vessel you were tracking from the Omicron Kappa 2 system has been sighted near NGC 4447. Borg ships have also been detected in the area. While there are no populated systems in danger there, we still need to know why the Borg and the Undying have escalated their conflict now. Go find the Borg sphere that took the Undying from Omicron Kappa 2. The answers we need will be there. Rightio. Assimilation. Captain, I am detecting the wreckage of an Undying ship. It could be the vessel following the Borg sphere that captured the Undying prisoner on Omicron Kappa 2. We must stop the sphere before it can return to the collective fleet. Any information the Borg could learn from the prisoner could upset the balance of power. Well, let's scan the debris then.
Scanning in progress.
Confirmed, sir. The wreckage matches the energy signature of the Undying vessel that followed the Borg sphere that captured the Undying prisoner on Omicron Kappa 2. It appears to have been destroyed recently. We must be very close. Sir, sensors detect a Borg sphere dead ahead. Emission signatures indicate this is the same sphere that we have been pursuing. Shields up. Gotta defeat the reinforcements, do I? Oh, joys. Retreated. Rift. There's rifts opening up into fluidic space. The Borg have tangled with the Undyne in fluidic space before, sir, but they were defeated. They were unable to assimilate the Undyne, and without that, the Undyne were able to push them out. If they're willing to send a force into fluidic space again, the Borg must think that they have adapted in a way that will allow them to detect the Undyne. God, what was that noise? This region is ours to protect, sir, and our orders are to eliminate the Borg threat. I recommend that we engage the Borg and the Undyne and secure the area. Red alert! Damn. Two down. Engines are down. Shit. Woo! I restore my engines.
Scanning in progress.
Alright, engines are restored. I'll say one more shooter. Man, this is such a wide arc to turn. It's unreal. I just want that item. What's my bacon, isn't it? Captain, the Borg ship reappearing through the rift, and it's the Undyne vessel with It has an Undyne vessel locked in its tractor beam. Sir, if the Borg brought an Undyne vessel to our dimension, they must have some purpose for it. They may have even adapted to the point that they can assimilate the Undyne organic technology, or even the Undyne themselves. I am detecting Undyne ships about to emerge from the singularity. Perhaps they are trying to rescue their ship as well. The Undyne vessels are heavily armed, sir. I would recommend avoiding a confrontation if possible. Well, we'll choose our targets carefully, but I want both the Borg and the Undyne out of our space. I'm picking up Undyne life signs on the Borg cube, Captain. If the Borg transport Undyne onto the cube, they are either testing a new assimilation process or they've already learned how to assimilate Undyne. That could be a real trouble for us, sir. Imagine defending the Federation against Undyne drones. Oh god. We have an opportunity here, sir. The Borg cube is damaged and it will take some time for it to be fully operational again. We can take advantage of that and reconfigure our emitter array to temporarily block this cube's link to the collective. That will give us a chance to beam aboard and stop the Borg from completing their assimilation process with the Undyne captives. It's dangerous, but this may be the only chance we get. Understood. Let's go. The cube has been damaged, sir, and has entered a regenerative state. Based on our encounters with the Borg in the Talis system, we know that they do not see most humanoids as a threat, and will only enter combat if their own defenses or if a vital component of the ship is threatened. If we don't engage them, perhaps we can locate the Undyne without having to fight. There's a background frequency that is interfering with my tricorder, but I believe there are Undyne life signs somewhere on this level. Perhaps if we get closer, I can cut through the interference. Right out. Captain, I believe I can modify your tricorder to be able to access the Borg terminals. However, access to the terminals could alert the Borg to our presence. Make it so. There we go. Not sure if I like this weapon. I like dual wield. Yeah, dual wield's not too bad. Nope. Okay. Vulcan spiced tea. Sounds yummy. I am definitely detecting Undying life signs ahead, sir. But something appears to be wrong with them. The patterns don't match the information we have available on their physiology. They've probably been assimilated. Oh, damn. Hello. Sounds yummy. God. Shit, we can't like damage that. What are they doing to those Undying? Are they failed experiments, or is that what the Borg wanted to do to them? We must help them, sir. If we can destroy the nodes, it should free them from Borg control. We can't let them live like this. Okay. Yeah, they're assimilating the Undying. They're not, that's not good. Damn. Yeah, big boy. How does one overload this thing? Someone's unconscious. Don't worry, I got you. How does one overload it? Oh, out of that. There it is. Five to beam up. Energize. Sensor logs indicate we have successfully prevented the Borg from sending their findings back to the collective. However, we have no choice but to destroy the ship to prevent the Borg from recovering the data. Arm weapons and target the cube. Damn. Looks like the Undyne destroyed the Borg cube before we had a chance. Congratulations, sir. We have prevented the Borg from learning to assimilate the Undyne and discover the location of the Borg foothold in fluidic space. I'm sure we can adapt their technology to open a singularity into fluidic space, sir. But first, we should report our findings to command. There's an item. Let's grab the item. And infantry. The infantry. Right, set a course. That was a close one. If the Borg had succeeded, I don't even want to think about fighting Undyne drones. Ooh. Let's have a look. 90 damage a second. Times 3. Let's go down.
Congratulations, Captain.
Alright. The data you recovered from the Borg cube indicates that the Borg have established a foothold in Undyne space. The Undyne seem to make very little distinction between alien races, so it's quite possible that the Borg presence in their home is causing their aggressive behavior. We cannot afford a full-out war with the Undyne. Their biotechnology surpasses even our most advanced technology. Therefore, we have assembled an expedition to remove the Borg presence from fluidic space. We found a system where the fabric of the two dimensions are breaking down. This is our best shot at creating a stable quantum singularity. The expedition will include the USS Voyager, nice, commanded by Admiral Tuvok, very nice. He has analysed the data you've received from the Borg cube and is confident, not convinced, he can create an artificial singularity. Your orders are to cross into fluidic space and, with Voyager, locate the Borg and remove them if possible. Avoid conflict with the Undyne. They will have the advantage and you'll end up in a fight you cannot win. Adaptive transphasic torpedoes, my reward from that. Very nice. Alright. Let's depart. Warp 8. Engage. Fluid dynamics.
Welcome to the CUDA system. I am Admiral Tuvok of the USS Voyager. I will provide tactical assistance on this mission.
It is an absolute privilege, Admiral. I've studied the exploits of the Voyager at Starfleet Academy.
Thank you. Your meteoric rise through the ranks is well known to me as well. Sensors indicate the division between normal and fluidic space is thinner here, making crossing much easier. The Undine have used this location in the past. We will use it now. The majority of the fleet will remain here to protect this area. Our team will enter fluidic space, locate, and then survey the Borg presence there. If possible, we will destroy it. When you are ready, Voyager will open the Singularity.
Open the Singularity, Admiral Tuvok. Well, let's go then. Well, that's Voyager. Here we go.
We have made a successful transition into fluidic space. Unlike our own, this dimension is filled with an organic fluid. The main indigenous life form is species 8472. Sensors are detecting a Borg signature nearby. Your vessel will take the lead in the investigation. We will follow.
Acknowledged. We will take point and find the source of the signal. Sir, we are being affected by a wave-like current in fluidic space, which is causing our ships to move involuntarily. I wish we had more time to study this phenomenon. Acknowledged. Right, where we going? It's some kind of Borg device, sir. I recommend we approach it and get a closer scan. Right, yeah. I like how I'm kind of drifting. So, woo, 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 woo.
Scanning in progress.
Scans indicate this is an interplexing beacon, sir. The Borg must not be able to transmit their subspace frequencies as easily through the organic fluid that comprise fluidic space. These relays are boosting the signal to allow communication with the collective in normal space. This means we should be able to follow these beacons to the Borg foothold here. Stay close to the next beacon. Data required, sir. There appears to be a total of 5 interplex beacons in the sequence. Next one is just ahead. Let's go. Captain, this beacon appears to be picking up a subspace transmission from within fluidic space with a Starfleet signature. Recommend we investigate, sir. It could be a ship in distress. Agreed. Set an intercept course for the source of the signal.
We've been examining the data on the interplexing beacons, and we believe we may have discovered a vulnerability in the Borg subspace carrier wave technology. If it's acceptable to you, I would like the Venture to remain here and run some tests while you investigate the signal. We may not get another opportunity.
That is acceptable. We will investigate the signal with the Ventures while the speech. This is acceptable. We will investigate the signal while the Venture remains here. getting awfully close to this stuff. There we are. Looks like a fleet of ships.
This landmass is unique in fluidic space. It is not a planet by Starfleet definitions. If I had to categorize it, I would say it is similar to the coral reefs found in Earth's oceans. The ground itself is a framework for living creatures. Fascinating. We are detecting a number of ships in the area. Starfleet, Klingon Defense Force, Romulan Republic, even Ferengi and Cardassian. Most species from the Alpha and Beta quadrants appear to be represented.
Right here.
Scanning in progress.
Curious. These ships have identical configurations to ships found in the Alpha and Beta quadrants, but they cannot have been constructed there. I'm detecting alloys that are not used in standard ship construction. Run a metallurgical analysis. Aye, sir. Running analysis now. The alloys correspond to technologies found on Iconia and in recovered Iconian technology. But why would the Iconians make fake ships? Well, I intend to find out. Sherlock Holmes is on the case. Sir, I'm detecting some kind of gateway opening and a huge fleet coming through on screen. There must be more Iconian frauds. So we're picking up an incoming distress call from the USS Venture on screen.
Captain Simmons to Voyager. The Borg are here. We're taking heavy fire and need immediate assistance.
Set a course to the Venture. Maximum speed. Dr. Cooper was in an escape pod, Captain. He wants to speak to you from the transport room. Patch him through.
I never should have come on this mission. I'm a scientist, not an explorer. Take me out of this awful place right now.
Calm down for a second and talk to me. What happened?
The Borg attacked and we had to abandon ship. We were floating here, waiting, and then Undine. They came out of nowhere, tore through us like tissue paper. We shouldn't have invaded their space. They're so strong. We're weak. Please take me out of here.
What about Captain Simmons? She's not in the escape pod?
I don't know. It all happened so fast. She insisted on being the last one to leave the ship. I don't even know if she made it out alive. Now, can we leave?
I'm sorry, Dr. Cooper, but we have a mission to complete. Locate and scan the next interplexer. Beacon scan, sir. Coordinates of final beacon have been downloaded. This beacon is handling a significant amount of traffic, sir. The last beacon should give us the information we need. Yeah. Looks like a Borg unicomplex. I think that's the correct term. So this is the final beacon. I have the coordinates of the Borg fleet. We are very close. Shields up and proceed with caution.
The Borg presence is much larger than we anticipated. Nevertheless, our orders are to remove as much of it as possible. Voyager will follow your lead.
Acknowledged, Admiral. We're going in.
Is that a Borg Unimatrix? It's enormous!
Unimatrix.
I admit that it is an impressive structure.
Grab his item. Man, this ship needs to turn faster. That's it, fleet. Just take action. There we go. Oof, that took some damage. There's also an item there as well.
The diamond is jamming our deflector arrays. We must destroy it before we can retreat.
Oh, there's a couple items there.
all.
No. Mate, there are items. Do I get these items? So yeah, a hyper injection warp core and a console. Coming up to 6.
We need to report to Starfleet Command immediately. We thought that the Undine were responding to a Borg incursion into their space, but it now appears that the Iconians, or some entity posing as them, has created false Alpha and Beta Quadrant ships and sent them into fluidic space. Clearly, the Undine attacked us because they thought we attacked them first.
Starting with the bad news, I see.
There is some good news. The spread of the Borg nanovirus has halted, and thanks to the Doctor's research, we should be able to prevent future planets from being assimilated in this manner. The Borg will adapt in time, but we have also stopped them from transmitting the technique for Undine assimilation to the collective. It is possible they could learn how to do so again. We will need to remain vigilant.
What about the Borg in fluidic space?
The Borg in fluidic space were forced to retreat, and logic suggests it will be quite some time before they trouble the Undine again. The end of the Borg attacks in their home might stop the Undine advance into our space. But if the Iconians continued to trick Species 8472 with false incursions, they could decide to invade ours in retaliation.
Well, what happens now?
Voyager will take Dr. Cooper and the other survivors back to Earth. I suggest that we all confer with our fleet commanders to determine the next course of action. We have not seen the last of the Undine.
Understood. Until next time, Admiral. We may not have been able to remove the Borg presence in fluidic space, but it looks that makes no sense, does it? But it looks like the Undine will. That's probably what it's meant to say. Hopefully this will end their aggressiveness. However, I find your reports of false flagships in fluidic space troubling. If the Iconians are trying to trick the Undine into believing that we're invading their space, it could explain everything that's happened. Unfortunately, it only means that the Undine may be prompted into an invasion of their own. And if that happens, our entire dimension will be at risk. Well, dual phaser back.
Congratulations, Captain.
Let's have a look. Tellarite, Andorian, or Tellarite. Well, I need another engineering officer, so let's just go down. Alright. Engage. Warp 8. Well, there we have it then, guys. That is it for the Borg missions on the Borg Advance. We have completed all 6 missions in today's video. I hope you all enjoyed the content. And if you do, feel free to hit the like button. Don't forget to comment and subscribe and follow me on Twitch. The next mission is going to be... well, skip the new Romulan arc, I think. Or we could do it. I'll leave you to decide in the comments whether we should do the new Romulus arc or skip straight to the Solance Dyson Sphere arc. I'll let you decide that. If not, I'll just do that one. Alright, with all that said though, live long and prosper, because it's Star Trek. I've been Dr. McKay, thank you all for watching, and until the next stream and video, I'll catch you all then. Cheers and goodbye.